Dan an siúr go raibh scat agus a champánig méthe as rairc, agus dúmpi siad de dró na bonáite, 700,000 uath. Bheadh ortha go huile mhíle hiúil, agus bhreatha methe bheithin an na stóid bhí bhí an seos an súd, feig an bhealaigh a shrisint. Bíad William Lashley agus an tifigeach Teddy Evans de champánig a bhí a Crean an trosa.
These three men had already marched 750 miles. We know that their diet, by today's standards, was hopelessly inadequate. They weren't eating enough, they weren't getting enough vitamins, and even worse, they were dehydrated. It's one of the great curses of polar exploration is that you need to drink lots. But to drink lots, you need to melt the ice and you need to carry fuel. They didn't have enough fuel to make a cup of tea when they wanted one. It was as simple as that.
Ní raibh amla spáráile có, agus níor bhíon chabhar don dúr, cás le náin a ceapach le haig ceathar a bheith a haringte có. Bhí tróimsú har a bheith táchtach an airmhá áil mhuar, agus bhí siad de brathar ling seoir na meile, Teddy Evans. Ach tar éis strachelt an uas air frá Beardmore, bhí Evans ag éirí níoslige in aigil lé.
He was so weak he couldn't even stand up. From the knees downwards he was black and blue, his teeth were all loose. He felt sick and ill. He thought he was going to die.
Bégan de Crean agus Lashley, Evans a chuir an gáis le náin, agus é a Harrington in gur feith sé lá. Go dtí go ráidir héin i ruch titme. Crocodar a bobble agus chuidir Evans a stechan. I ráidir a nána a Harrington is fuide.
I remember my father telling me Crean burst into tears, and he said he could feel his hot tears on his, sort of soaking his face. And Lashley said, "Look here, Crean, this isn't the time to make a scene," as he put it.
Bhí an siúracha bhruach an altar. Bhí Evans a fáil bháis. Bhí a gcuid bí a caite. Bhí siad fós 35,000 an monáid.
Fuiérig dúirt Evans leo, thug sé ordú dóibh, ágant an sin agus iad héin a choáid. Dúfiadar an turdú sin a ghlacha, agus dúirt Evans héin gur bé sin an tain ordú riamh a thug sé do bhharnéalach nar glachú leis.
Dí raibh mór an ráhacha. Bheadh ar gcuine bhaine có fannacht agus thuirt Evans. Agus an duine eile, tar éis do 1,600,000 slí a bheith siúlta hanige, trasna Antarctica. Bheadh ar inis defriú leis go dtí an bhanáid. Tros a thógach ceithre lá ar an gnáth lí, agus gan mála colatan á fosca in isige. Sé Tom Crean a dhéanach an trosan.
An hiad uair I léis Mariala sin, hepas gymisiach mo chrú. Dar éis an méid cruatin agus na cníalach is géir dúla fénar brídar, agus an méid a bhí diantaige, agus an son le ráhans. Feig bás, nó téad agus feig cabhar.
An sneachta go donna, bhí stirrmid teachtasteach, níor a bia ar bí ag Crean seachas 3 brisce agus píos a seapaláide. Stop sé le bheala agus dis sé cúpla brisce, agus an sin a raig leis a ríist. Tréachta, stúcha leis an ocras, gan néal colata feite gé, ach an tuiscint gé gcónaí go raibh Evans a fáil bháis sa phobal taobh hirdé.
Ba cum a frin corp, ba cum a frin spread, hí an toil in nuachtar, the insha an agnasos. This man will not die.
Ocht nuair a dhéag in a dhé sin, bhí Tom Crean sa bhanáid ar a gcósta. Ar a buinte sin, Jimmy cás le náin agus madarí chun Lashley agus Evans a thátháil. Ar íon ar éigean a tháinig siad slán.
We'd spent more than 18 hours doing that 36 miles, which was very tough going. he would have died and the other two would have died because a big blizzard came along which would have wiped them out about 2 hours after he made it to the base.
Tom Crean's solo march is without question the greatest feat of individual heroism in the whole polar exploration history, both in Antarctica and the Arctic North. There's absolutely no question about that at all.
If Tom Crean had failed, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, or wouldn't have existed.
Ní fistoine kun sig eirige sé dhéanamh ach dhéan. Le ráibhrisca agus piece of chocolate.
Tar éis an trais éachtaigh sin agus bethe Evans a Hábháil, Dan Crean go bhfuilfeadh Scott. Chuaigh seachtaí agus míana hart, ach ní a bhéon rian den bheithel a chuaigh don bhol.
Tris sé bhí chuig buin tarthála amach ar an deach éire, agus Scott agus a chompánig á lurag acu. Láin í lé leis na madraí agus na sleanáin agus ag fear amach géirí finis go héis éigen áilt. Hagad is stór bí agus dhéanamh síireachta áilteach ar bhain Scott amach an stór bí se agus an nó níor bhain agus cuidir píos níos foiide.
Ach an sin, beag nach blian tar éis dóibh Scott a éiscint. Cnochas rud éigen, cúpla míle ón áitir ar stór mór bí an.
Deirtear gur bé Crean a thug faoi deara gur slat go héis éigen na mu ar an éire rud éigen a bhí eisteach agus carnán sneachta nechan leis.
It was Tom Crean that folded back the canvas of the tent, and there was Scott lying with his diary in his hand.
Dinis díalann Scott an scíal. Léirigh rollaí róitas go náin, na fir chríomhrichte ag an moll, neci le pobl folamh ar a raibh bratach na hirúa. Chail Scott an rás agus fuadbás ar an mealach a bhaile, ngéireacht cúpla míle de lábha thar hála.
They all died before Scott, and he had the diary in his hand and the pencil, and he wrote the last line in it. I think it was, "For God's sake, look after our people." And the diary fell out of his hand and the pencil, and my dad found him dead, but no cover on himself.